Hi, so this video is going to be a what sold for me on eBay for the week of December 15th to December 21st. So a little bit a week before Christmas while I was in the middle of my messy depressy. So I wasn't really doing a whole lot except for shipping out orders and thus my sales kind of show that as well. So the first thing I'm going to share with you all for what sold on eBay is this Daniel Silva book. Again, this is for my big book haul. I'm just trying to get rid of these. All of these are written in, which is why I sold it for $1.87 and the buyer paid, you know, $4 for shipping. This next item actually had 4 of these and somebody bought 1 of them. I'm not quite sure why. Maybe they just wanted to look fancy for themselves. And you know what? I bought a crystal champagne flute, just one, because I found it at the thrift store, just so I can feel fancy when I'm drinking sparkling wine or when I make mimosas. So I can't judge because I did the same thing. But this is a vintage crystal bohemian made in the Czech Republic wine glass. I have 3 more of these. Maybe they just wanted to see if someone shipped one, that if they were good to ship. I don't know. I still have 3 of them, but yeah. Paid $7.80 and they also paid for shipping. I paid $1 for this. This next item is something that I actually had and used for about 1.5 years before I decided to list them, and I decided to list them when Brett sent me some Anchor Hawking glasses that I'm using instead. But this is a pair of Anchor Hawking glasses. This is the first time I've seen this pattern, this basket weave pattern, and they sold for $9.87 and the buyer paid for shipping. I paid $1 for both of those. This was more of a meme buy than me actually wanting to buy and sell them. If you've been on YouTube and if you've been a part of the channel for a while, you know that I have a friend named Alicia from Married Life, and she does great selling stripper shoes. So I said I wanted to buy a pair of stripper shoes and sell them. And this is the first pair that I've done that with. It's a pair of bumper 7.5 stacked stiletto heels. I paid $6 for these. They sold for $10 and the buyer paid for shipping. This is not one of those high dollar brands. If this was Ellie or Pleaser, they would have probably done much better, but I sold them. I have sold stripper shoes. I am now done. Unless I find Pleasers or Ellies, I'm not going to be buying any more stripper shows. Well, I'm definitely not buying any stripper shows, especially not during the middle of a panini. So, but yeah, these sold. Happy they're gone. They went all the way to California. I then sold one of the Joel Rosenberg books for $1.87, and again they paid about $4 for shipping. And then I sold this Charles Dickens, the short stories. This is with folio, so I should have put folio in there. It might have sold a little bit better. When a book has a cover like that, it's considered a folio edition. But it sold for $12 and the buyer paid $4 for shipping. I paid $5 for this at an estate sale, and this took less than a month to sell, so that's very nice. And then I sold a set of 4 of the Joel Rosenberg books for $7.48, and then they paid like $15 for shipping because each book weighs 2 pounds, so it's giving you the 2-pound rate for each book. But I'm really happy about this. I, again, only have like 2 boxes of books left from that estate sale haul, and you saw how many books I bought. Like, I bought 400 books. So I only have 2 boxes left. So good. So happy about this. And then the last item I have to share with you is this Tim Green book, which again is from that big estate sale haul. And they paid $1.87 and $4 for shipping. But as you can see here, before Christmas, I'm selling books and breakables and then 1 pair of stripper shoes. And I think this is a really good lesson. I know that a lot of my friends who are in the reselling game do clothing, and I do clothing as well. I have so much clothing. So much clothing. But typically a pre-owned clothes, pre-loved clothes, unless it's like a super hype vintage piece, they don't really sell around Christmas time because not very many people give pre-owned clothing as gifts. But my breakables and my books basically kept me in sales even in the middle of Messy Depressy, even before the holidays. And it's a great lesson as to why maybe you should think about diversifying what you sell. So if you only sell one type of thing, while you may be niched down, and that might be amazing for you, you may also find something else you like to sell that might keep your sales a little bit more steady. So I'm always one of those people where more is more, and if you could see behind this camera, you would definitely know that was true. But thank you all so much for watching. Again, this was short because I didn't have any sales, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye! Bye.